Okay, here we are, April 2nd, 2025. Doing a little walkthrough of the project as we go. This is our garage there. Got the gutters off the back, all concrete. A whole bunch of building materials, concrete. This is our bacha. We've got an office, some storage, a kitchen, dining room, several bedrooms, showers and bathroom out back, some extra blocks. Facing about due west, out towards the ocean. And this will be Eli's house. That's where his foundation is. We put them close enough together to where we could bump out a property line in between them. We had sort of two building platforms. One was about 2 meters down below. Some 20-ish year old mango trees through here that should be producing fruit about August. Here's our garage. We've got a whole bunch of materials and fixtures and a few bunks in here. Lots of rock, lots of sand, lots of concrete. So this side here is Diane's Pilates studio. And this big wall here, we're gonna cover in all of that rock that just showed up. So this is our entrance and parking area here. Finally have a house where we can park out of the rain and walk in without getting wet. On the outside, these are all planter boxes. I think we're gonna go with a brick paver for the entryway here. And more planter boxes. Since the design of this house has essentially two sliding doors, glass doors on each bedroom, two walls will be all glass. We're carrying structural load outside of the footprint of the house. So big front door, we're gonna do an arched glass and metal pivoting door, and then this will all be a window here. Our pool is just beyond this shallow section, and we'll just use this as a water feature there. So got guest bedroom, bathroom, and Pilates studio on this wing of the house. And we just sort of tried leaving open viewways throughout. This will be essentially two big sliding glass doors. So it'll just be another wall of glass. We've got our powder room right as you walk in. And then this will be the entryway into living and dining areas. So our sofa and I guess living room will be on this side. We're gonna do recessed mini splits for air handlers for our AC. They're just so much easier to replace, and you can buy a 12,000 BTU unit for about $350. So it's almost cheaper than hiring a repairman to come out. So we'll have couch, and we're gonna do a projector against this wall that will project to a blackout blind for watching movies. They went ahead and left some built-in scaffolding for ceiling, attic access after the fact. Have a dining table in the middle, and then you can see where the island will be here. We're going to do another arch in the middle of this. We'll have our oven and extractor fan in the middle of that wall. Refrigerator will be on the right, and oven will be on the left. And we have our sink and dishwasher in the island. This little cove here will be our breakfast nook for coffee makers, blenders, etc. And this is our little pantry in here. We'll have two sliding sections on the right that will open, and then our fixed glass panel will be right in this zone. And the corner piece is a zero post corner, so both of these will open up as well, and there will be two panels on the left side of the room. Our pool will go out to the end of the patio there and be squared out around 6.5 meters by 6.5 meters. And then outside we're going to do a little barbecue sink and probably a cooktop. It's just so nice cooking fish outside. And of course we'll have an outdoor table here. This will be edge of the pool. You can see our septic tank is down below us, and our mechanical room is actually under us right in this area. This section of the deck is cantilevered. And this is more to the north. This is the master wing. We've got fascia on. And this is a different style roof in the center. They call it 4 waters. And look at the size of that gutter there. So big gutters, really big gutters. The design is to have all the water drain inside the wall, which is kind of nice. We won't have any exposed drop gutters or chains or anything like that. So kitchen, dining, and living rooms. And we'll carry the similar roof structure in for our ceiling, and we'll have a secondary ceiling on this side of the big corona is what they call that. Looking back out to our parking area, we have a big planter box here that we can get some palms in, sort of hide our cars a little bit. Right here is our mechanical room and washer and dryer, so laundry, electrical, network, security cameras, etc. can go there. And then this is our surf bodega. So from our parking area we have a doorway that goes to an outdoor shower here, and then we can just drop surfboards in that bodega, and this will be another sliding door here. These guys just cut this by hand in a day and a half. It was quite a bit of work. We'll do a retaining wall, and we'll probably step that at a 45 just to have some planters. And into the hall, this is our master. So as we walk in, we've got our bathroom here. We'll have our little pantry there. Toilet is in there. Double sinks on this wall. This will be a sliding glass door between an indoor shower, and this will be an outdoor shower. We're going to carry the same rock from the entry wall throughout all of the showers that we have. And then we've got a tub here. This is another nice big mature mango tree right here. Got jungle views. There's a canyon with Rio Rosara just below us, and then some mountains up that direction. We have little viewpoints through, and that's out to the master. This hallway ended up about a foot narrower than we thought it would. Master closet, and then again, this is our master bedroom here. It's got the green is our wall line, so our sliding glass doors will fit in there and be a 0 post corner, and that'll give us just a small deck on the outside. One of these trees is called the Malena. It's almost invasive, so we'll trim one of those back because there's a really unique tree right behind it that we want to see a little bit more of. A lot of guys make wine out of this vino de coil. And we'll have another little planter box here. Yeah, sort of have a jungle side of our house, a little bit more protected on our master. Gonna try putting a mini split in there. We had a little bit of room up here for a cassette unit in the ceiling, but we just didn't need that big of a unit, and I'm not familiar with them, and it's just so much cheaper and easier to go with the mini splits. All of the electrical is a little bit harder to move after the fact compared to 2x4, 2x6 wall construction. So on the left side of the house, more to the south, we have a bathroom, toilet sink on the left, indoor shower, and again this will all be a glass sliding door to an outdoor shower here. And then we'll just sort of build this into a nice little protected garden area. Then here is the guest bedroom. Got a little closet that we'll also use as an office. And again, this is a little more finished ceiling. We've got sheetrock in on this, so we have our roller blinds that will be in these recesses here. And this one will also have a small patio to it. So San Juanillo is there just a little bit to the right of that point where you see the white water. And again, Eli's house here. Plant a whole bunch of palms in between and see if we can make a house disappear that's only 9 meters away, right? And this in here will be Diane's Pilates studio. Back out the front door. All the big concrete gutter for this whole roof line inside of our parking area. The hallway to the surf bodega there.